Well, move over hamburgers. Meatless burgers are making waves when it comes to what's for dinner. These patties may be popping up on plates across the country in record numbers. But just how healthy are they?
Controversial and yet prolific, plant-based burgers are a booming business, posting record sales since the pandemic began, up 264%. In early 2020, Impossible Burgers were only available in 150 grocery stores, but now they're flying off the shelves in 11,000 food stores nationwide and big box chains like Whole Foods and Walmart. Target's even dropped their own version in stores this month. From Amazon to Applebee's, Starbucks to Subway, fake meat is king. Yes, even here. Many think the drive-thrus are getting healthier with faux meat options, but nutritionally, how do they stack up? And are these highly processed plant-based patties really healthy? One option is derived mainly from rice and pea protein and is non-GMO verified, while its chief competitor can't boast quite the same. The other popular patty is made from genetically modified soybeans and engineered yeast. They have been dubbed the veggie burger that bleeds, thanks to something called soy leg hemoglobin. When heated, it releases an iron-rich protein, heme, that produces a blood-red color and metallic, meaty taste. While the FDA initially questioned the safety of this new scientifically derived ingredient, it's since been approved for consumption. Nutritional comparisons between real deal beef and meatless menu items continue to draw debate. So, if it looks like beef, bleeds like beef, and supposedly tastes like beef, is it as healthy or healthier than beef?
Joining us now to address and help undress these plant-based burgers is preventative cardiologist Dr. Joel Kahn and registered dietitian and president of Words to Eat By, Cara Rosenbloom. Well, Dr. Kahn, let me start with you. So give me your take on this meatless burger boom that the country is going through right now.
I say bring this on as a stepping stone to learning about the taste, the opportunity, and then we'll talk in a few minutes, I'm sure, about the advantages of plant-based burgers. But believe me, I'm a whole food guy just like Cara, but I love this.
Okay, well, Cara, you have a little different take on this, on the plant-based burger. In fact, your article in the Washington Post from the jump questions the legitimacy of the whole plant burger concept or its execution of the concept. What do you have to say about that?
What I would say about plant-based burgers is it's a lot of hype and a lot of marketing. It's almost an attempt by marketers to rebrand junk food into something that's healthier for us. And what I'm really seeing is that when health professionals recommend eating more whole foods or eating more plants in your diet, the original thought was those foods would be whole. So broccoli or chickpeas or almonds, those are whole plant-based foods. What happens with these veggie burgers is we take these original whole plant-based foods, which are very healthy, and we ultra-process them, which changes from what they were to what they are now, which is an ultra-processed food, which we know from research. If we consume that in excess, it is not good for overall health.
Well, I agree with you. It's a concern, but the unspoken part of the message is we're not getting people off of hamburgers. People love hamburgers. So we don't list the pesticides, the herbicides, the environmental contaminants that might be in your average burger an American's eating. These are health concerns that we need to address. And this movement towards more factory farmed and plant burgers, we can dial in and dial out what's in there. And I think we need that control because we are poisoning America.